Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading, love tarot reading, love messages, a reading where we're going into thoughts, feelings, intentions, what you need to know, might not see coming, moves. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Gemini today. Please show us the cards. Aho. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Six of Cups is here in the upright. Wow. In the partnership placement, Two of Cups is here in the upright. Yeah, somebody, you love each other. This is somebody you love. This is somebody that loves you too. It may be somebody coming in here you're not expecting. Somebody who is getting the confidence. Wow. Wow. You're seeing this, Gemini? So here's the thing I want to tell you about the Six of Cups today and what's already getting revealed in your reading. It could be, for some of you, that there is a long history with this person going really far back, you know? Could also be that it doesn't necessarily mean we're going really far back, but there is a history here. There's clearly love here. And the other thing I want to say is whether you are not talking and you're not expecting this, there's a pause in your communication, or you are with this person. Somebody here, there's a strong energy here around coming together because somebody has some regret for how things were left. So whether it was like something that got left between the two of you with somebody from the past, or it's going on now, because there's a strong like I want to marry you energy here. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles right below our Two of Cups. Next level kind of energy. Four of Wands, where their energy is really strong. Venus and Aries, and by the way, more reunion kind of energy. This is the other thing I want to say to you. If you aren't talking and somebody's coming into town for a wedding or just, some kind of a gathering, and it's kicking up all these feelings here and has you both, in this energy with all the feelings, it's here. The Ten of Wands is here in the upright. So, and the Death card is here in reverse. Interesting. It's connecting with our Six of Cups, the Sun in Scorpio, by the way, in the upright. And this does connect me to the Six Major Arcana, the Lover's card. So it's clearly about a particular person here that you're either with or you were with, that you love, that loves you too. What's going on with the stagnation energy here in the Death card? Because it is in reverse. And I will tell you, there is this feeling like either kind of not like giving up on either waiting for a proposal or just giving up on a connection that seems like it's going to be literally showing up in your life again. Or for some of you, waiting for the next level, because look what else just came in here. So the Ten of Wands is here, and somebody is literally here in our Queen of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups, trying to get the confidence to come up to you. So I want to tell you, if this is around waiting for somebody to propose, it's here. And if it's been because you haven't been in alignment around it and you've been waiting for somebody to be ready, or there's been other people involved, like differences, cultural, religious differences, social status, like other people involved. What I like about the Hierophant in reverse, connecting directly with the Four of Wands, which is feeling very marriage energy for me today. It's like, well, I know what I want and I'm taking control of. I'm not listening to anybody else. A card of commitments, long-term energy. Contracts could even be including some paperwork that needs to get together for marriage. Because I want to tell you, the Two of Cups, it's clear about the feelings here. They're in the light. They are literally in the sun energy. So if you want to know that, they're here. But it feels like it's more than that. And by the way, the sun, Leo energy, new cycle energy, the chance for like a happy outcome energy, okay, is connected to the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term energy. Life together. Had you built it? Were you building it? Is it on the table? It's literally on the table. You may not be together, or you could be in a pause. It could even be someone you're with. There is something going on. 5 of the Pentacles are in the top of the card, and 5 of them are below. Kind of brings the two of you in the picture for me, and representing some energies around some conflicting energy, and just even in that 5 of Pentacles energy of, again, some worry around it or some things that have been going on, but it's also bringing you together. You can see the 2 peacocks on each side, and they fluff out those feathers exactly like this when there's a commitment energy. You can see it's like a little family walking in, and that's going to be specific what that means for you. But the next level here, Ace of Pentacles, by the way, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, under our Two of Cups, and in the middle of the Hierophant in reverse and the Death card in reverse, is it's extremely validating that some of you either may have given up on it or about to. Whatever it is, somebody here, I feel like, wants to marry you too. Yeah. If this isn't any more validating for me, I don't know what is. The Emperor just came in the upright. Justice is, whoa. Also here in the upright, the Ace of Cups is here in the upright. So the cup is overflowing around the feelings, and this is around the relationship. It really is a new beginning energy for me. Again, it also 100% connects with marriage proposal energy. And I do want to say, for some of you, this might literally be, you know what this feels like? This is going to sound really goofy, but there's a collective here that this is almost like getting together for however long it's been, whether it's been days, weeks, months, or years. For some of you, that's pretty validating, around months, I would say. Whatever the case. And all these just feelings coming out, especially if you're at a wedding, if you can see each other, but that's neither here nor there energy. But like running off to the justice of the peace energy is here, I've got to tell you. And the truth, here in justice, Libra energy connected to the heart chakra, the truth literally coming out with the 6 of Cups here. Somebody who's thinking about everything, the past, the current energy, and the future energy. And on the other end, the truth is I love you and I want a life with you. And that's the other thing, the Emperor, one of our 4 cardinal signs, Aries and Mars energy, likes to get what they want, you know, and it's this energy of strategizing and making moves. Right here in between the 4 of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse and kitty cornered, like literally, like it's a strong connection of I'm going to do this regardless of what anybody else thinks. So it's sort of like if they've had other people in their head, or they've been listening to other people, they're not going to listen to them anymore. They're literally listening to themselves here. And there's no better energy to grow these pentacles, this new cycle, long-term energy, than the sun. The 4 of Wands, look at this, 2 people celebrating that. This is really strong today, I got to tell you. And the communication here, whether it's you're breaking a silence or no contact, or somebody's just coming over, making the call at the party, across the street, whatever, it's happening, and it's happening quite fast. The 8 of Wands in the upright. Mercury and Sagittarius, what they have to say, they're trying to get the confidence. I have to tell you, this really feels today like somebody wants to ask somebody to marry them. Maybe it comes out of left field for some of you. Maybe it does not. And if it is, whatever. There's a lot of stuff coming up here, and somebody is already building up not just the confidence, but strategizing and making the plans. So whether, again, it's just showing up in your inbox or it's showing up in person at something, maybe even a particular gathering, maybe even a wedding. Somebody here knows what they want. So for those of you that are not together, I just want to show you the Four of Swords is here in reverse. And this is definitely an energy connecting here with the Queen of Wands in reverse of somebody who is getting ready to act here. The Knight of Swords. The Princess Swords. There's a prince and a princess in this deck. That sword is transactional. It's clarity. It's communication. It's somebody who's thinking, somebody's thinking straight, I guess you could say. Yeah, and it's connected with the Eight of Wands. It's a really fast energy. It's like somebody here, what they have to say to you is going to really change everything in some way here. Judgment is here. It's connecting with justice, so that's interesting as well. Ace of Swords is here, which is connecting to Judgment as well, and the Ace of Cups. Once again, clarity, communication, the truth. Coming out of kind of nowhere energy. An Ace of Cups, I'm clear how I feel. I'm clear what I want. Are you waiting and expecting this, or is this going to take you by surprise? Because somebody, I feel like, if not asking, somebody is clear here that they want to marry you. They love you and want a life with you. I'm awake. I'm awake, Judgment, Archangel Gabriel here. The Herald of Visions, the Angel of Messages, final decision energy. Shaken, like airing everything out. Like this is, and here's the other thing, it does connect with our Six of Cups. So for some of you, this is also extremely validating that this is somebody that you might be getting reunited with from the past. But I'll tell you what, this is what I want. The message is coming in and I have to find a way to say it. If you are seeing them and you're not sure, I would say pay attention to the energy around you, especially if you're at like a celebratory kind of energy. If there is a possibility that there would be some running off to a Justice of the Peace energy. Now that is extremely specific, but that is what is coming in here. This is feeling like a very specific reading today. The bottom of the deck is the Star. So this is for sure, look at this. It's here with the Sun. It's here with the Ten of Pentacles. It's clarity. It's like written in the stars kind of energy. Somebody knows. Somebody knows, and here's the other thing. It's kind of showy. It has that energy. It can have the energy for me of the Star, that maybe even somebody is a kind of a performer. You know, somebody likes to have the stage, likes for everybody to see them. And has, for any of you, has there been an ultimatum too? This has that energy. I tell you what, they're even on one knee here. That's the Star energy. However, somebody is clear. The clarity here around life together and the move they're making, the Star, the Sun, the Emperor, and leading to our Two of Cups is also really clear. Somebody working on maybe even some details. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Four of Pentacles here. There is definitely an energy of long term. This is the Sun in Capricorn. And I'm wondering, there could be a connection here with our Emperor, that there's something around money. They're holding up one of them. They have their knee on another one, and there's two between them. So there definitely, there could be other things that, well, yeah, why is it stagnant? You know, what's going on with that Death card in reverse? Is there something in there as well that needs to change or end? Because this is somebody who has woken up. The Empress is here. Divine Feminine energy. The thing about the Empress is they're the leader of all 12 star signs and can create and grow anything. And here's the other thing. This is around long-term energy, and this is around somebody who's ready. That's what I want to say. They're holding on to the scepter. It's kind of vibrating. You can see all the emotional energy here. It's kind of like builds up. They're walking into this field of mushrooms. So I do wonder, and I don't need to know. It's kind of, I'm not asking the question, I guess you could say, because it's going to be specific for you in your YouTube video today. But there is a regenerative kind of energy to that. Like if something has gone on, mushrooms are like the first things that come up on the ground to regenerate. And it is connecting here with the Death card. So timing is definitely an energy, but what has something else been going on specifically around judgment and around justice? And I just realized that as I'm looking down, I was like, wait a minute, just even where it went, it's here. It's the counterpart to our Emperor. Yeah. Okay. So this is pretty validating. The counterparts are here. It's a really intense energy, which I'm not surprised about. When it works, it really works. It does have the power couple energy, but when it doesn't, it's also like really intense. But they're both here. They're both in the upright. And even as I hold them, look, I look here at your overall energy of the Two of Cups. You love each other. It's my other half kind of energy. So somebody here is clearly in love with you too and doesn't want to lose you. If they don't want to lose you forever. Some of you, that might be the case. And they're just getting it together. Because somebody's ready here. I mean, this is, what can I say? This is just really clear. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Oh my gosh. So it's on the Hierophant in reverse. It's connecting with judgment and justice, the Emperor, the Star in the upright, the Sun in the upright, the Empress in the upright, the Death card in reverse, the stagnation. There's a lot of major arcana energy going on here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, a massive turning point. This is really, for me, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And Jupiter, by the way, there is a Leo energy in here. And Jupiter is in Leo now for the next year. And with that Leo energy around the bold moves, you could say, also here in the Sun, it's pretty validating for me of whatever type of pause or separation or just a break or not talking, whatever's been going on in the Hermit, we're definitely getting out of that energy. We are here in this new cycle. It is connected, by the way, to the throat chakra. It's like time is on your side kind of energy, And this is the other thing I want to say. Look, it's connecting with the Four of Wands. So if you can see each other, it's almost like somebody might be doing that thing even at a wedding, feeling inspired. It definitely has this element of, the possibility is just really high, I want to say. Yeah, of the right time and place, of somebody taking that opportunity. The Six of Pentacles is here. The Chariot, oh my gosh, is here. So reciprocity kind of energy. Yeah, connecting with our 6 major arcana, the Lover's card, commitment, connected here with our Two of Cups and your overall energy, right in between the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody here is on the move. What they're doing is absolutely going to change everything here. There might be a literal physical movement in terms of like traveling to something. But I want to tell you, you generally need to answer the riddles for the Sphinx to get them moving. And this Moon and Cancer energy around the emotional energy, like the emotional blocks. So if somebody hasn't been ready, this is somebody who they're out of the way now. Like they've been listening to other people, whatever has been going on. This literal next move that they're making is about to, it's about to change everything here. The last two coming in are the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Has there been a long wait for somebody? Because the Knight, this is our slowest night. It's a lot of patience required. And it's connected with our King of Cups, the Master of Emotions, who is under our Emperor energy, actually, who is here today. And it did come in, I think we only have two kings here at this point under our Emperor, and the other one is the King of Wands in reverse. So that's definitely like somebody maybe who has been hiding feelings, who hasn't been ready to confess them, feelings about next level here, but there's definitely a slow energy. And even though this is Virgo, there is a stubborn kind of energy that comes through with our Bull here in today's deck that I chose for you at the Tarot Closet. Our King of Cups is connecting directly with their higher up, the Emperor, and it's right below the Two of Cups. I think it's more than waiting to know if they love you, but if you are, it's here. Final decision energy. Yes, I love you. I want to be with you. And again, it's coming through really strong today. I want to marry you. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in the upright. Let's see if there is any new insight, validation, things we do not see coming. The bottom of the deck, details. Oh my gosh. So this does connect me with Hierophant in reverse, again, which I like. Also, even Justice, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, oh my gosh, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, details. So we could be literally looking at paperwork around marriage here. Now I want to show you this too. That's the other thing. Sort of like assessing the situation. There's a pile of papers here. There is a magnifying glass, and look, if you turn it upside down, do you see that? It says clarity. I know what I want, and it's almost like not taking no for an answer. So Heal the Ouches here has something been going on. It is actually wanting to connect here with a pretty sincere energy of our King of Cups, but also judgment and justice. So something here that maybe has gone on. Ride the wave. Movement. So it's definitely here with the final decision energy, judgment, also the Chariot, and Ostrich is really fast. And I do want to show you, can you see from there? From the video down to the table here, it's a windmill, which is powered by the wind. That's the communication. You can see there's a hot air balloon here, kind of rising up above the clouds. Movement. Yeah, this is ride the wave, this emotional energy. There are two dolphins here. So that's the other thing. It's coming to a 5. Has there been some conflicting energy? It's also connecting me to change. It's connecting me to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. Have you wanted to know how they feel? Has that been something that's not here? Dry desert coming in. The last two, oracle. Yeah, these are their intentions. And it's connecting with wishing well. Is this someone you're not expecting? Because there's definitely a second chance energy here. Look at the owl. Of course, full of wisdom. An owl is a Scorpio as well, and they can hold back some emotions. They're holding on to a dandelion, this wish energy. Surrounded by dandelions in the field. These are their intentions. They're here on the egg. It's like, I know this is what I want to do, like nurturing that new beginning and growth. And it's here with wishing well. which is ultimately coming to a 3 for me, around timing, around communication, around wish fulfillment, around making wishes. I just realized that wishing well, wishes made, intentions, fulfilling wishes. Also here in the star, biggest wish on earth. I mean, it's just, I almost feel speechless here. These are their intentions. So whatever space you're in, whatever's going on here, this is somebody who wants to marry you. And for some of you, there is a marriage proposal coming through. And that is just not always the case. Let's look at some channeled love messages and see what is coming through. The bottom of the deck, we belong together. You have changed me for the better. Please never give up on us. I am waking up. That's judgment, which is here. And these are my intentions. It's literally on the intention card. Movement. I'm hiding my true feelings, so has somebody, because they're definitely not hidden anymore. You are my other half, Gemini. You're my other half. That's the 2 of Cups energy. So the soulmate energy is here. And I want to tell you, we have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise, and they don't always equal forever, you know? But this is really clear that this is what they're sending through, and this is what is coming through today. Will you wait for me? So there is some kind of apology that is here. And it does connect me, again, with the 4 of Swords here in reverse. The 10 of Wands. And even the healing energy in the star. I love you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I love you. And then this is the last channeled love message. It was me, not you. So that's obviously something has been going on here, clearly. These are their true intentions. Ultimately, I feel like there is a marriage that's here. Are there some details that need to be sorted out? Yeah. What they are, it's so specific for you. Hello? Sorry about that. That's what the camera does. You didn't miss anything. As I was saying, it is a very specific reading today. Beautiful Gemini, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet today. I'm sending you love, and I will see you next time.